Hello, welcome to day 52 of the vlog of a pretty chill white guy. So yesterday's video got a great response. Thank you for the comments and for the interactions. The whole idea about fans being crazy and how all of that works. And you know, is it right for you to expect that your favorite, singer or whoever, owes you something because you support them, or is the fact that they make music or something that you enjoy, is that enough? It's a funny thing. I have I think kind of a unique I've had a unique experience as far as me and my fans of my music. And then I've become friends with quite a few people who were fans at the start. I've made some really, really good friendships from that. And one of the reasons why is because the certain people just didn't treat it as like a fan interaction and, kind of freak out and, or they didn't do those obnoxious things that people will do sometimes. They'll send you, every tweet they send you is oh, hey, there's no way you're gonna reply to this, but I love you so much. It's like, well, I don't want to reply to that because it's just some kind of sad way to try to get a response, as opposed to just send something, just send a comment, send a tweet, ask me a question about something. I'm far more likely to reply to that. And so there are certain people who tweeted it like, we are friends. Like, I'm not gonna worry about, treating you like you're some kind of superstar who is untouchable and inaccessible. I'm just gonna treat you like a normal human being. I'm gonna respect your privacy. I'm gonna respect your time, and but I'm gonna interact with you like we're just people who have something in common. And it's really cool because I really truly have made some pretty good friends, some really good friends that way. And I think about that all the time. It's really interesting because we're not for American Idol, we're not for that. I mean, there's just so many people who I wouldn't know, so many people who I now call friends who I would never have. There would have been no reason for us ever to have interacted with each other. Crazy. Yes, I'm talking about you, Diane, and my friends Matt in New York, the Vernices up there, and there's so many. There's truly so many. I mean, heck, most of y'all watching these videos I've interacted with on a pretty decent amount, and honestly, these videos and the people who I know who follow these, y'all are much more friends than you are fans. Because I mean, we're just interacting. This isn't about me, my music and how amazingly famous I am. It's just me. And so, if you're watching this, that's closer to what we are than some kind of just like a fan, whatever. If that makes sense. So I think it's cool. Now another thing that I wanted to mention that I think is also it's interesting. So we talked about social media. Now people feel like they have this really in-depth look at your life. They feel like they know their favorite celebrities so well because they get to see behind the scenes with all these posts and all these things. But they don't really realize that that's most of the time, that's just a game the celebrities are playing. They're not really letting you see anything about their life. Some people do. Don't get me wrong, there are definitely celebrities who are like, hey, here's everything about my life, have fun. But a lot of people, a lot of celebrities, it's all pre-planned. It's, okay, what should we make them think they're getting a look into today? I mean, there are publicists and people like that who just work with their celebrities and to create these, how do we make it look like people are getting this access when they're really not? And that's, I think, is interesting because, you have people who are like, oh my goodness, they feel like they just know their favorite singer so well and they have all this access, and I'm like, you don't have a clue. You're seeing just the little bit that they want you to see. And it's really not that much. So it's kind of another funny thing, because then you have these interactions with fans who are like, oh, you know, this person, we're like, I know this person and we're friends, I get to see all this, and I'm like, you don't know, do you? You don't realize. And you don't, because it's easy to think that you really know somebody. And I think it's primarily because of the world we live in now with just what social media is. You know, you see a photo of somebody eating out at a restaurant, and you feel like that means you know of everything they did that day. When in reality, they just gave you a snapshot that took 10 seconds, and you have no idea what they did that day. They just wanted you to think that. It's kind of a goofy thing. It's a goofy situation. These videos, you guys know a lot more about what's going on in my life than most people know about different people that they follow. You guys know a lot about what's going on in my life. Probably too much, if I'm honest. Maybe I should stop talking. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll see you guys tomorrow.